Yeah. Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 2021 Box Hill Art Group mid-year exhibition. I'd like to welcome the Australian and UK visitors, if we have any. So that is good evening and good morning. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri and Kulin nations, who are the traditional custodians of this land on which we stand. Tonight we have 75 works of art by 28 artists, so it's a good turnout for our Box Hill Art Group. And the judges for this year are Stephen Furman, who is the artist in resident at the Box Hill Community Arts Centre, and Evangeline Cacinero, who is a friend of Stephen's, and they have done a great job, and I don't envy the job that they have to do. It's always difficult. So Stephen is a painter and a ceramicist. He studied at RMIT Fine Arts. He's got a diplomat from Melbourne Uni, and he's had major prizes from the Vic Arts, and he was a finalist in the Norma Bull Portraiture Prize. And he's taught in Alice Springs and Germany. Evangeline, she works in textiles mainly, and she has a Master of Visual Arts from Monash University. And she's well-traveled, working in Spain, UK, Europe, and she's a finalist in the Hyson Prize and the Gold Coast Art Prize. And she's won many awards. And recently, she just won a major prize in the Wangaratt Festival. So congratulations to Evangeline. The prizes this year are all donated by the Box Hill Art Group, so we don't have any other sponsors. And the prizes are: for the first prize for works on oil is $200. First prize for work on paper is $200. Second prize for work on oils or acrylic is $100. And the second prize for the works on paper is $100. And the President's Award is $100. Without further ado, I'll hand you over to Stephen, who will announce the prizes. Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Can you see me? Hi. Welcome, everyone. It's winter solstice tonight, so thank you, Ray, for inviting me out when I could be tucked up in bed tonight. So I invited Van to help me choose the winners, because it's good to have someone to feed off and help discuss the different techniques involved in the artwork. So we took a series of photos each and then compared, and we found quite often that even though we didn't always take a photograph of the same painting, we might have taken a photograph of the same artist, which made things very easy to decide. So that was good when we saw that the artist is put in more than one work. That was very helpful, because we could compare the individual artworks as well as comparing the artworks to others. So do you have the list, Ray, of the winners? Because I've just got photos. I didn't go by people's names. And Van has just won, as Ray said, a highly commended at the Wangaratta Textile Award, even though she's more of a painter, but her paintings are very abstract paintings with woven textiles wool on top, which makes it a wonderful complement of both media. And even though she only got a highly commended, I think the prize in that sort of competition is in the range of $2,000. But it's not the amount that the prize is worth monetarily, it's the prestige of winning an award, which is the most encouraging thing. And as far as I'm concerned, and what Van said as well, is that they're all fantastic paintings, and just having them up here is wonderful. And I hope you all get to come in and look at them all, because it was a very difficult decision to choose 10 winners plus Ray's one. It was incredibly difficult, and I was really lucky to have Van to help me decide, because I couldn't have done it alone. And thank you, Ray, for asking me to be my first judging session. It's been very educational and quite stimulating to see everyone's variety of styles, but also the passion that's exhibited in everyone who's been creating and striving to make beauty in such a very difficult time, especially for us Victorians in lockdown, energy crisis. I live up in Belgrave nowadays, even though I grew up in Box Hill, and the power's still out there for a couple of weeks for lots of us. So the first special, what's it called? High Accommodation Award? Highly commended. Goes to, it's this one, yeah. You probably know everyone's names more than I do, right? John Campbell, who's a former tutor here. John Lamb, former tutor here. Can we see it? Yeah. The reason why I like that one is it very painterly, captures watercolor really well. And it reminds me of my morning strolls at Birdlands up in the hills. Very nice capturing of silhouette of dark and light. So that's one of the highly commended ones. Thank you. Next. Up for auction. And we have 400, 500, no. It's the next one. Grab that other one, please. Eric, thank you. The next one reminded me and Van of our travels, which we aren't able to do at the moment, but we can do vicariously. And it's sort of a poster, picture postcard view of traveling in the streets of another country. This one's, I think, titled Istanbul. I haven't been there, but I have been to Turkey. And you can see the centerpiece here is a different, it's colored, while the rest is sepia tones. And we both like that, not just because of the size, but because of the technique. Yeah, just a picture postcard of another city. Thank you, Eric. The third one in the works on paper is that one down there, which Van particularly liked because she does large, abstract, colourful works. Here we go. If you are the winner, who's the name of this artist? I don't know the name of the artist.
Tilly McLean.
This is Tilly McLean, and Van particularly liked it in that it's sort of abstract, but there's a hint of figures there, and it's sort of the technique is quite free. So we both like that one as well. So that was the three highly commended in the works on paper, and then we have three highly commended in the oils.
Which one first?
Anyone you like. Now there's this particular work is an oil painting, and I won't tell you who it is yet. It's an oil painting, and it's from it's not a pretty picture, but it's well executed. And one of the things Van and I looked at was the chiaroscuro, the light and dark, plus also the abstract fluid textures in the background. And you might know the artist who created this. It was Ray. We didn't realize at the time it was Ray because we just were looking at the numbers, but we enjoyed the way it seems to be, captures a personality, and it's done in a quite, the technique is quite bold. So we enjoyed that one as well. So that's a highly commended in oils, and well done, Ray. And that seemed to be like, worked from some photographs, but you could tell that Ray knows the person, and that's captured the personality really well. The next highly commended in the oils is this one called Burnt. Robin Jenkins. Now, the style of this is not quite as technical as Ray's, but it captures the mood, we thought. Van in particular liked this, and I liked another landscape work by the same artist. And so then we had a bit of a discussion, this one or that one, this one or that one. But we've both agreed that even though technically it's not as competent as Ray's, it captures a real feeling and emotion that we all felt last year and still feeling at times with the bushfires, as well as the other crises and emergencies we have at the moment. So thank you, Robin. Beautiful. And we have one more highly commended in the painting. This next one looks like an oil painting, and it's got brilliant impasto technique, similar to the French Impressionists who are currently on at the gallery. Don't think you can't. You'll have to come in and see these paintings, because the blobs of painting really vibrate in that impressionist manner, and so we both enjoyed just the emotions coming out of the fluid paint. And the artist is Matthew McLean. Thank you. Right. Any questions? Audience? Hello. Hello, audience. Hang in there. Alrighty. So the next ones are the second prizes, is that correct? Yeah. So second prize in works on paper, and the artist may come forward and accept the award if she is here. Yeah. This work by Christine. It caught Van's eye in particular. Another work by Christine was one of bees, and I like that, the complexity and the liveliness of it. But then Van pointed this one out to me. Just the experimental techniques that are used in the painting. It's yeah, it's quite different to a lot of the other works, and you could tell it's got a real originality in it, and that's why we gave that second prize. Would you like to accept the award? Come forward, young lady.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
coming
much.
in on this cold night. Thank you.
All the
Step forward a
committee
bit.
and
Step
everybody.
forward a bit.
Yeah, thanks
There you go.
everybody on the committee and everything for putting this exhibition together. Without these exhibitions, I don't know what to say.
That's okay, no
Well,
problem.
it's fantastic.
All the hard work. And,
Yeah,
it
it's-
makes it worthwhile when you know you can exhibit your work and,
Definitely,
and
and
have it appreciated.
invite as many people as you can along to see the show, because it's just wonderful to see all the variety of styles and just the originality of all the works.
Yeah.
It's just joyful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll take that home with me. No, back on the walls. Okay. Right, so second prize in painting.
Oil acrylic, yeah.
Yeah. Oil acrylic painting, yes. It's for Janet Crockett. I hope that's the right one.
Yeah.
And it's for a painting called Tranquility. Now, there was a couple of works by Janet that we enjoyed. Van, in particular, like this one, in that it had lots of depth in the painterly strokes. It seems like there's some working from a photograph, but you can tell that the person has been there and really knows this place. And that's why it captures both of our eyes, both the light effects and the sunlight coming through the trees captured the moment really well. And that's why we're looking at some of the more joyful elements of the Australian landscape.
Looks
and
like
people
Warrandyte.
enjoying it. Warrandyte?
Looks like it.
Yeah, we just, when we can get out, and now we can get out a bit on these lovely sunny days, it's just a reminder that we can enjoy what we have. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Janet. And is that both the second prizes?
Yep.
So now we've got 3 more prizes. The 2 first prizes. Van and I both agreed that it was really hard to pick the first, second prizes, and even the choose which ones were the highly commended, but we did our best. Lots of tugging to and fro. The first prizes we have in works on paper is by Valerie. Van and I thought it's captured, here we go, it's got glass on it. It's got a variety of techniques from splashes of watercolor to fine details of acrylic over the top and linear elements. So it's just bright and joyful. So we both thought that was a very strong work, as well as playful in the use of the different watercolor techniques. Yeah, you're here, are you, Valerie?
I am.
Come and accept your award.
Thank you. Hi, everyone at home.
Well done, Valerie.
Thank you so
Well
much.
done.
Would you like to say something about what inspires your artistic practice? And because you've got a variety of different
Stuff.
works
Yes,
that you've
yeah.
included.
I guess I love working in any medium, and I really love colour, which you can probably tell. And I get bored very quickly, so I like to go from oils to acrylics to watercolours, and then acrylic fine lines. And what has inspired me was recovering from a fractured wrist, which took me out for about 3 months.
Oh no.
And working with my left hand and realising that did strain the brain, but I think it might help for the future.
It's good to try different.
Yes, that's right.
Next, you might be using your feet.
I'd
like to see what happens
That's
there.
right. I might give it a go. So thank you very much to the
Congratulations.
committee as well. Thank you.
Well done, Val.
And the next first prize is number 68. It's is it an oak tree? Karen Van Oozen. It's an acrylic painting called Tasseled Oak. Oh, are you the winner? Hello. Now, sorry, Eric. Now, the reason why Van and I chose this one is that it's got a lovely variety of techniques, from thin work to different washes. And we thought it captured just the feeling of that tree and the, just the fresh nature and the variety of brush strokes. And we both agreed that that was deserving a first prize in the
Well done.
oil acrylic.
Excellent.
Or should we go?
Oh, yes.
Should we go? Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Come and speak to the audience.
Yeah. And the check will be in the mail.
I'm absolutely delighted. It's especially wonderful to be chosen by your artist peers, of course, and also from what looks like such a huge number of wonderful paintings. I also want to express my appreciation to the organisers, because I know it takes a lot of work to put something like this together, and it's all voluntary, and it's just wonderful support for all of us. And yes, and as to the painting, thank you for liking it. I was trying to get this sense of almost looking at it from more than one perspective, not just straight ahead, but also that sense you get when you're looking up. Into the treetop. I hope I got somewhere
Definitely.
doing that.
No, I think you did. I think you sort of bonded with that tree and really brought out the character of it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And now it's El Presidente Rey to present the President's Award. And we both agreed that this painting, which is one of 3, was well deserving. And I'll let Ray talk.
Thank you. Yes, well, this award, the President's Award, I go around and I try to pick something that really catches my eye and creates a bit of atmosphere and tells a bit of a story, because that's, I think that's very important for a painting to do that. And the one that I've chosen is Liz Eads, and it's Around the Mark. And it really captures the blustery weather, the sails blowing in the strong breeze, and I just thought it was a really nice painting. And congratulations, Liz. I think that's fantastic. Well done. Well, thank you, everybody. That looks like it's the end of the awards, but I'll hand over to Eric, who is going to finalise the proceedings. And thanks very much for watching, and I hope the people in the UK are just about ready to get their roast dinner on for Sunday. Oh, it's not Sunday, is it? Oh, it's Monday. Lose the days here. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I'll hand over to Eric.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this. I'm sorry to those last few people who I just admitted to the Zoom meeting in the last 10 seconds. I'm sorry you missed all that, but we are recording it. And so hopefully you'll be able to see it on record. But I'm just here really to do one thing, and that is to give to Steve a small award. Thank you very much,
Thank
Steve.
you, Eric.
Thank you
Very
very
kind.
much.
Totally unnecessary.
On behalf of the Box Hill Art Group for doing such a great job, and I think everyone will agree. His comments were very insightful, and he's put a lot of time and care into this. So thank you very much.
Oh, you're most
very
welcome.
pleased, very pleased.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Well, that concludes the proceedings, and thanks very much for watching. See you again.
Bye.
Bye. It's a weird
I know.